pentagon is the center of. It has five sides, but no, it's a base. Yep, yep. Yeah, Mandeep, tell me.
Okay. I was just figuring out what was this.
Okay. So pentagon is a shape which has five sides, and this is the shape of the hub of the army base in US. That is also called pentagon. If you want to search, you can check with your parents also what is pentagon in US. And then, if I'm not wrong, this is the base of army in US, meaning all the big army officers of US Army, they live in this place. I mean, they work from this place, which is called pentagon. Okay. But the point that I'm trying to make is, when you look at shapes with more than two sides, two or more sides, or a closed shape, that is called pentagon. So be it a triangle, be it a quadrilateral, be it a pentagon, be it a hexagon, be it a octagon, heptagon, whatever, everything which has multiple sides are called polygon. So there is no one shape that you can call as polygon. Every shape which has multiple sides, that is polygon. Yeah. Now somebody is typing. Okay. Okay. So don't spend too much energy on typing while we are learning something, because otherwise we will be distracted. Now we are talking about shape. We looked at one. One is done. Two is also done. We talked about single lines. We talked about two lines, angles, parallel lines, and all. Now we are going to three, where we make a shape called triangle. Okay. And when you say triangle, what do you see here? It has three sides. One, two, and three. And what do you see? There are three angles also. One, two, and three. Yep. So any triangle, if you talk about, it will have three sides and three angles inside it. Now, there are different names for the triangles also. You can categorize triangles into different types of names based on the side or based on the angles. So let me put a wall between the two categories of triangles based on side or based on angle. If I look at the side, there are three types of triangles. What is the first one called? Yeah. Who wants to go ahead? Mandeep, you want to share something?
No.
No. Nihal, do you know what? Yep, go ahead.
So I learned them before. There are different types of like triangles, like isosceles, like I forgot those names, but like yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yagani wanted to say something, but she got dropped off. Shalini, do you remember what we had learned in the past? Okay, Akshara, go ahead.
I think it's a different type of triangles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, Yagani. Sorry, Sammy.
So you want to name the different type of triangle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, equilateral,
Equilateral.
isosceles, and scallion. Oh, sweetheart.
Shalini, want to say the same thing?
I was going to say the same as Sunny.
Okay. So when you look at the only the sides, so that's how I see Shalini and Sammy becoming good friends. You guys can become good friends. You can talk outside the class also. But yeah, coming back to this one on a serious note, when you categorize the triangles based on the sides, you come this side, because you come here. I don't know whether you are following me or not. Are you following me?
Yes.
Yeah. If all the three sides are same, meaning this is 5 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter. All the three sides are same. This is called equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Equi is a short form of equal. Lateral stands for side. When the three sides are same or equal, that is called equilateral triangle. Jaganya is having a tough time today. Okay. So equilateral triangle when the three sides are same. You can hear me okay, right? Jaganya? Okay. Okay. When only two sides are same, isosceles triangle. And when all the sides are different, that is called scalene triangle. So based on by measuring the sides, you can have three types of triangles. One is when the three sides are same, that is equilateral triangle. Second one is when the two sides are same, that is called isosceles triangle. And when all the three sides are different, meaning none are same, all same, only two same, none same, scalene triangle. Yep. When all the three sides are different, that is called scalene triangle. So same way, if we go further, and who is playing with emojis? Don't do that, because what happens is when I see emojis flying on the screen, that gets my attention, and then I stop teaching and I start focusing on that. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, don't type. Hey, sorry, Syami, don't type. Now, if I go by the side, I can have three types of triangles. If all the three sides are same, equilateral, only two sides same, isosceles, none of the sides same, scalene triangle. If I go by the angle, if you guys remember, if you okay, when we go by angles, okay, when we go by angles, like we learned, there are three types of angles: acute angle, right angle, and obtuse angle. Meaning, when all the angles of a triangle are acute angle, it's called acute angle triangle. When one of the angle is 90 degree, so there is a right angle in it, so it's called right angle triangle. Angle triangle. When my wall is following my neighbor's wall, meaning one of the angle is more than 90 degree, or an obtuse angle. One of the angle is more than 90 degree. See, look at this definition. This is when all the angles are small, less than 90 degree. All the angles are acute angle, it's called acute angle triangle. When only one angle is 90 degree. You cannot have more than one angle is 90 degree, okay? So that's why I'm saying only one angle is 90 degree, then that is called right angle triangle. When only at least one of the angle is more than 90 degree, meaning the wall is falling on my neighbor's wall, obtuse angle. This one of the angle is obtuse angle, that's called obtuse angle triangle. So basically what we are saying is, based on the type of angle you have inside the triangle, you can give it a name as acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle. Yes, Mandeep.
The bottom one is like stretching, just like the light that you showed me.
Yes. So, the bottom one is actually, it's like this angle is more than 90 degree. It's like my wall is falling on my neighbor's wall. Yeah, it's an obtuse angle. It's called obtuse angle. When the angle is more than 90 degree, it's called obtuse angle. So this triangle is called obtuse angle triangle. See, the fish is flying right now. Okay. So in summary, what we have seen is triangle is nothing but a polygon which has three sides, and you can have different flavors of triangles depending on either sides or angles. When you look at the different types of triangles based on sides, you have equilateral, isosceles, and scalene triangle. Equilateral triangle is a triangle where all the three sides are same. Equilateral. Isosceles when only two. Two sides are isolating the third side. Two sides are isolating the third side, right? These two are friends. This guy is not. That is isosceles triangle. And third one is scalene when none of the sides are same, meaning none of them are friends, all different. That is scalene triangle. Based on angle, you can have three types of triangles. Yes, Yanvi.
What's the third one on the sides called?
Scalene triangle.
No, the second one.
Second is isosceles.
Okay.
And then based on the angle, you can have three types of triangles. When I say angle, meaning it measures the angles. Are all the angles small? If all the angles are small, acute angle triangle. If one of the angle is 90 degree, meaning there is a right angle in the triangle, that is a right angle triangle. When one of the angle is more than 90 degree, that is a obtuse angle. That has an obtuse angle. That is called obtuse angle triangle. Yeah. So today we have learned about single lines, two lines when they make angles, and there are different types of angles. We found a name for them, and then we looked at parallel lines, the properties of that, and what is the corresponding angle. Then we went from 2 to 3. That is when we talked about the triangles, the different types of triangles. And again, these are like the theory part of it. We have not done any math yet, but knowing the property of the shapes is very important, because if you know the property, that is when you can apply that for solving problems when we start doing those. Okay. So this is where I would want to stop. Any questions?